Alright guys, I have a small conundrum. So, I think I... Now, I haven't gotten this far before, and one of the things I just realized is technically I actually could, not that I can right now because they're not strong enough, but technically you can actually buy Valiant Mantles in this game, and that makes sense because Black Knights aren't that exclusive anymore. They're not that great. They're good. They're definitely not a bad unit, but you can technically buy their equipment. And I know that you can get the Valiant Mantle on the Sable Lowlands, but they did change the base weapon to the procs. And in a sense, by having that in for, like having other Black Knights in, so to speak, it in a sense allowed me to be able to buy it early. Same thing with the heavy armor. Now, I know that you don't get heavy armor and procs in this map. Down here with where you get the Valiant Mantle, that's normally where you should be able to get Black Knights, but I don't know if they've changed it where you can get heavy armor earlier, because after this you have to go to the mining facility down here, then you have to go to the Oddvera Heights or whatever the hell it is up there, then you have to go to, then there's two things to go to up here before you go to the place where you first meet Cataphracts. So we're looking at one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 missions, and even at that point, I may not even be able to get Black Knights, let alone Cataphracts. So I may be able to get Knights or Paladins earlier than that. Because they use Balder armor, and I think I get Balder helms pretty soon, but as far as Balder shields, those I did cheat in, so I don't know when the first map I get Balder shields are. Yeah, I don't even know if they list it here. Yeah, they list the armors. And then you got your heavy armor. Purchasable at Wintonus, Fair Heights, Tremus Mountain, Patia, Latinium. I'm not sure where Patia is, but Wentius is the last mission in Chapter 2. I don't know if Fair Heights... yeah, so like we may not be able to get Cataphracts or... we may be able to get Cataphracts until Wintonus, and we're using a lot of... we're using a lot of phalanxes. Let me just check something. Person of lordly caliber, special characters, Hugo report. Balder shield, Sable Lowlands. Okay, so Balder helm, Balder armor, blessed sword. So basically, in 2 missions, I should be able to get paladins. That's good. Not worried about that. And I think I already have I found a claymore already. I forget where, but so technically, I don't know if I need to change these guys to. I might need to change all these guys back to. If I want to keep leveling them, I should probably change them back to either knights so they can become paladins, and then, you know. Well, I don't have a claymore yet. Where did I find a claymore at? Let me just find. Mount Cariolith. Okay, so this is a few. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got like 5 missions before you can even get claymores, I guess. Crap. And then we've got the Arc Wand. Is that the first place you can get it? Arc Wand, Arc Wand. Yep, that's the first place you can get it. Okay, so basically, Azure Plains, Mount Cariolith. So Asnable is pretty strong, but I will miss out on levels with him for 1, 2, 3, 4. Azure Plains is right up there. So we got the Azure Plains, and then Mount Cariolith, and then Wintonus after both of those. So we're looking at, we're not going to be able to get Asnable up to the Archmage and for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maps at least. We can't get Cataphracts till at least 6 to 7 maps at least. And I don't think we can get Sword Masters until... Yeah, I don't know where, Claymore. Mount Cariolith. This is like even in the base game. That is the Mount Ithaca is where you get Vad, and then after that is Mount Cariolith and Azure Plains. So we got 4 maps to complete before we can even get the Claymore. I don't even know if it drops anywhere. Is that Claymore? Does it even drop anywhere? The dropped Claymore from the Zenobian border. I was supposed to get one. Yeah, because that's the thing. Out of the first or second playthrough, I got a Claymore pretty early. I've got a... Let me just see. I feel like I should have one. You're supposed to get one. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, I have an Arc Wand. Alright, so I should be able to get a... I guess that dropped earlier. Yeah, I guess I must have missed it, so... Yeah. I'll have to put that in, but... I'm not gonna be able to... I'm not gonna make cataphracts until I can actually get them later on. So... Dio's unit and Arthur's unit and Karth, we're going to be using a lot of plus Troy. Well, not immediately, but this is going to be Vad's unit with Tempest, Kenshin, and Saito. But yeah, I may... I think I'm going to have to shift Lloyd and Leon back into fencers. I may do this. I'm probably gonna do the same thing for Titus. Like most of these guys, I think I'm gonna change all of my phalanxes into fencers because even though they're not going to be nearly as beefy, phalanxes do not get good levels. They don't get good leveling, and that's going to make it harder, but it might make it easier in the long run. Shit. Yeah, so I don't have a claymore. So we are going to... We should have one, though, and I'm not going to go back and restart and find the one that's an Zenobia border. I think it was from a drop, so either I missed a unit or just didn't get there, but... Yeah, we on 1, okay. So this is the program. Just go here, add an item, Claymore 1. Okay, and then we save as right here. That's pretty easy. Let me go back here. So I apologize for a little bit of the lack of immersion. There we go. So I can't get one yet. I'm assuming we're going to need a great deal of dexterity for that to work, so... Yeah, so Leia can definitely... I think 15 to 16 is about the levels for Freya's. So we got 2 levels before I think we can get Freya's, because all they really need is the Balder Mail. They're basically identical to the Paladin as far as items. They just need their own spear. I don't even remember what their spear is. But we should be able to get Paladins soon. Where's the female? And then unfortunately a lot of the stuff has changed. But yeah, I know they need their thunder. Oh, they got... Yeah, Thunder Spear. So they need their Thunder Spear. And I don't know if they need the Thunder Spear now or the Balder Spear, but I feel like they should be able to be gotten right around the time you can get Paladins, so... That's why they changed the base items for... So technically I have a Black Knight in Asnable, but I can't make any Black Knights because... Yeah, because he doesn't have the Black Knight stuff. And Troy is technically a cataphract, but I can't make cataphracts, and... Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, and then even like, yeah, Karth is, yeah, he doesn't, his base item is the Belova, so... I was using procs on him, but I want to try this out and see if it was better. Alright, well... We are going full fencer mode again. This might be stupid. We'll have to see how it goes. Their armor does cost 10 gold, so hopefully we can make it work. But yeah, if we're not be getting cataphracts for, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missions is when we get the equipment for it, and then we won't be able to upgrade them until after that mission, because you can't buy the equipment in the map. Everyone's going to be on the... Oh, this might be dicey. Alright, Estevez. If we can't get Black Knights for a while, then you guys... Yep. Sorry, boys. I know that you really wanted to be doing a lot more damage, but... Or, you know. I know you wanted to be taking less damage, but... Shit. This compromises things, because my tankiness in a lot of these units will be... I mean, I could keep them as the phalanxes, but... Now I have to see if I can actually... 1, 2, 3, 4... I think that one's still... These should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8 units to use, because if I can beat maps easily with those units, then I'd feel comfortable leveling up. But even Asnable... No, I've got the Arc Staff. Ugh. I don't know what the level requirements are for the Archmages in this. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but... Okay. I was really looking forward to trying to use more of my special units, but I think I'm going to have to stick with these ones because last mission there's actually some difficulty, so I need to be careful. But yeah, let's go through the Highland of Soathon. This is where we fight Ankeseth. Who's actually... I don't think he's as strong as a lot of these other bosses because he's a character you can eventually get. Alright. Let's see how we go. All right. So I'm going to try to use Titus a lot more now that we have his unit kind of set up. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of the stuff we're gonna see. I feel like Dio, Arthur, and Karth should be able to be used a lot this time because we're gonna be getting paladins pretty soon. Oh, what do Archmages use? So, Magician's Robe and Arc Wand. Okay, I don't know if they still use that, but I don't think I have a Magician's Robe. I do have the Arc Wand, but... Okay, I don't know exactly where we get that, so we may still be stuck on Magician's Robe, Magician's Robe. Mount Ithaca. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 places before we can get them. And what do we need for them? Intelligence 123. Robe intelligence +1. Skillfully staff 7. Amulet 4. So yeah, that plus the book, their intelligence is like, we're looking at 11. I don't know how much the book adds. 5. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Yeah, we're looking at about like 15 or more intelligence. So these guys are, I think they got about 2. Because normally, like, a good paladin could get there at 15. Like, 15 to 16 is the general range, maybe 17 if they're a slow learner. So we're looking at, like, 2 levels with Asnabel. Alright. So we can still use Asnabel. I think getting him up to 16 is probably safe as far as fighting. Ooh. Alright, let's just do a little bit of scouting. Alright, so this guy, we got 4 grapplers. You're 12. Let's save you. Alright, I'm leaning towards Arthur. I think 16 is typically the level I can get a good Diana going, so... So you're fine. Let's get Dio out. We got 2 people walking up towards us. Okay. Yeah, let's go with weakest. At least this way might be able to kill one of them earlier. Boy, I'm gonna really enjoy being able to attack 3 times in the front. Okay. Oh, I'll get that out of there. Troy, Titus, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna come help. 'Cause we got 2 units coming up. So definitely, I'd say the first chapter so far is definitely, except for that Dardanellis mission, relatively easy. You could do a lot of the stuff with soldiers. I think one thing that made the last game easier was getting power spikes in the second chapter. You know, getting your cataphracts, getting your paladins, getting your Dianas, and all the other stuff a little bit earlier. I think in this one, not being able to get things as early as you normally would might make things a little bit more difficult. What are you? Okay. Let me think. Magnus, Titus, we want you to get... We want you to get some levels. That's an easy one for you. Dio, we're going to let you take out the cataphract guy. We're going to need to bring out Leia too. Let's bring out Troy. Gotta bring out Asnabel. Titus is going to miss him. Good. Not a bad fight. This is a pretty good unit, I think. You got a healer in the middle that's tanky. 8 attacks. That's not too bad. And we should be able... Well, we got 2 attacks in the back. Dio... Magnus should do 40 damage a hit. So that's 80. Okay. And we got the Fire Dragon. That should give us some good damage. Alright, let's go get you some more levels, Titus. Damn, I guess Gilbert's gonna get it. Ooh. This may be a hard one. 2, 3. Going for the front guys. They're going for the weakest. Ooh. Alright. That's fine. I got a little panicky and did the healing, or did the retreat thing, but yeah, I guess I could have kept fighting for a bit. Okay, Gilbert, you can have the experience, you greedy fuck. Yeah, it's just once you get a Cerberus, they're just killing machines. Just killing machines. Balder armor. Okay, there's some paladin armor. You may be able to get paladins this time. Maybe. Alright, it's a good thing we got 2 healers in this one, because we won't do a ton of damage, but at least we'll be able to outlast them. sure that we can... I think our alignment's going to be high enough to get Liddell. We've been liberating almost everything. But we are going to need to capture quite a few places eventually, just so that we'll be able to get what's his name? Sheen. Alright, I think we're going to have Titus go for this guy. Because Dio is right here. And he'll get a lot more alignment from the... What is it called? The sorceress. Good, good, good. What do we got here? Neutral with a little chaotic, okay. Definitely stand to have Titus get a few levels. What else do we got here? We got Leia, Triaznabel. I don't want them to destroy the bridge, so we're going to go through this area first and circle around this way. And I think there are a few... I think there's a few, what's the word? Few units that, God, man, weakest might as well be strongest for all the good it does me. Wow, what is with all the crits that Magnus is getting? Is it... I wonder if Noisha's sword thing... Baldur's Crossier? I wonder if that is... I wonder if that's like the priest upgrade. Let's go across here and just see what we're dealing with. And we'll have Arthur go across too. I got a little careless in the last map because I, the first, even the Crennel Canyon mission was a lot easier. I mean, the boss was a little difficult, but... Okay, Asdevil. I think you can go and take him out safely. What do we got here? Another sorceress situation. Alright, Leia, let's get you out of here. Yeah, but with Aznabel and his wizards, and then you got Knight unit, Dio unit, Leia unit, can handle most things. Okay, and let's have you rest a bit. So both these units we could handle with Leia or these guys, or maybe even Titus, but we're going to let Titus heal. How are you doing? You're still a little low. Not having a healer in the unit is a little rough. Leia, you lawful? You are lawful. Ah, okay. Titus, I think, should be able to liberate this because he's pretty neutral. And then we'll have Aznabel kind of chase the rest of these people. It could be dangerous. If they keep attacking the weak characters, then that's going to be a little bit difficult. We got 9 attacks in the front. Got that little healer lady in the back. Alright, we're going to try to kill that little fairy thing first. If there's a problem, we can always withdraw and use an item just to heal up, but please, baby, just let me kill that little thing in the back. Oh, God. That was a good attack, but not what I wanted exactly. Yeah. I take it back. That worked out fine. That worked out fine. Ooh, that plasma ball was nice. Oof. Otherwise, oh, you could get it, Titus. There we go. Little alignment down is okay. I don't want to get too one way or the other. It's not a good way to kill people, guys. You gotta, just pick one and go for it. I don't think Huh. They're not avoiding me. That's interesting. Normally they kind of avoid you and run around, but that's odd. Damn. Oh, that's fine. Dio should be able to handle both of these people. One of our guys come down here. I guess we can hold off on Troy for a while. What level is he at? 12? Yeah, that's fine. Do need to get a little bit more lawful. Alright, take out one of the sorceresses, and then it's going to be an easy game. Good damage. Good damage, lady. Not as much damage with two knights back there. We're only doing 6 attacks, but it's, I don't know. It's nice. It feels good this way. Let's move you guys back just to increase our damage a hair. I said weakest, you mook. Almost wiped. Almost. That was almost dangerous. Alright, those attacks are not that bad. Okay. Yeah, so even though Dio's a high level and whatnot, because he's getting more lawful, it's a lot easier for his lawfulness to go up. Kite Shield, Boulder Armor, yeah, we're definitely getting closer to Paladins. Where are you at as well? Still healing, man, that guy was low. I think, where are you at, Arthur? What's your 86? Blessed sword. That is good. That is good. Okay. think it's okay to capture a few. And Asnable, I think it's okay for you to move out. She's almost toast. I know there's some hidden items here somewhere. Just gotta find them. And good boys, good boys. Balder Crossier. I feel like we found 2 of those so far. Book of Flame. Oh, I gotta give those special books to some of my wizards. You know what? We can have Arthur Killer. We don't want to get the girls too lawful. Unless we kill her, we can have Leia and Dio go up and take out this guy. Hanky said there's water. Alright. That shouldn't be a problem. We go in with Titus and get the what's the word? Get the dialogue, and then we can use. We could probably use Asnable to go after him too, because he needs a level, and there's a lot of lawful people there in case we can't kill him with Titus, which I'm feeling like we won't be able to. But I don't know. We've got 6, 7, 8 attacks in the front, 2 in the back. It might be okay. Hopefully they get some... Oh, no, let's align that up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can always wait to get some Urns of Chaos at some point and just lower her if necessary. Alright, that's fine. A lot of power fruit, but not a lot of Balder Shield. I think we have saved the bridge. And 1. Alright, Leia, we are going to... We're going to pause you. Alright, I think in the back they do magic damage. I don't have to worry about that because we're going to go for Leia. Good. Perfect. I may have made a mistake. Maybe I should have all my fencers. I should have fencers in the front and healers in the back, like 2 Valkyries, and just do the fencers, because man, they are... Well, if I'm being honest, I think they... Knights and... Everyone womps on the weak units. Let's do your formation. Witch's dress. Not a moment too soon. What's going on in Schaeferville? 56. Maybe we can get it. Alright. What's the shop looking like? Got 2 of you. Got 2 of you. Got you. Got you. Balder Axe. I don't know if I need that for anything, but I'll get one just in case. Balder Claw. Hard leather. No Balder shields. What are you doing out there? You are 49. Dio is 13, 14. All right. What do you got, Troy? 12. You know what? Fuck it. You could use Gil. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's use one of our... Oh, we didn't use Karth yet. He does need some levels. So does Fogel. But Fogel won't be helpful in a pinch because we can't use him. Let's use our old Karth. Me and Aznabel fought with Enkiseth on the same side before, so how much more betrayal can Enkiseth take? Attaboy, Karth. Alright, I think we're there. Do I want to go with Aznabel first or with Titus first? Let's go with Titus. It is you. Alright, let's see Enkiseth's attack. Oh, shit. Tanky. I think Enkiseth just attacks normally, and then he's got a magic attack in the back called Blue Spiral, but... So Enkiseth I don't believe is buffed very much because it's the same character that you're going to get eventually if you join with him. So, he's still a strong character, but definitely not up there with like the other people that don't join you. So Asnabel. I'm only going to use Asnabel because I want to get him one more level. Oh, you know what? I can just focus on Anki stuff. I don't need to get all crazy. So now that I know a little bit more about the restrictions on phalanxes and so what is it called? Phalanxes and Black Knights, I definitely think it would behoove me to focus more on knights and fencers because the damage will be good later. All right. Three choices. Liberate the mining facility. And we wouldn't liberate or free anyone. But the final choice is to head to the Sable Lowlands. I think that's where we're going to go. Tits. All right. You crazy old lady. Let's get past all this. Now let me reach deep inside you and awaken the hidden power hidden within. I am an adult. All right. Wait a minute. One Black Knight. I'm pretty Pretty sure Fogel can become one. Pretty sure he can become one. I don't know who else can. Oh, I'm sure Gilbert could if we needed him to. Okay. But technically I think we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that until we get all the pieces that we need. Yeah, so procs and heavy armor. We can't even get black knights maybe until... I don't even know where procs is found. Alright, we're gonna save. I'm just gonna see how long it will take. Alright, we see. Alright, so let's just see how long until we will be able to get 21, 22. Alright, you're the good one. That's one. Dexterity is not working on our side. So we have all the equipment to make a paladin. I guess we still can't. Is it 18 now? Is that what we gotta look forward to? Huh. What will it take to make a paladin? Let me just see the requirements real quick. 103 dexterity? Oh man, so it would be better to have them be did that get changed? Huh, not showing up yet. Cataphract. Alright, so he could become a cataphract. No paladin yet. I might need to kind of see what the requirements are to get a paladin. But, I'll do that later. For now, we'll figure out some things a little bit later. Good night, everybody.